Resistance to change. Why is it important for an organization to understand when and where there is resistance to change? Well, it could simply be the difference between failure and success for your change project. So a good change agent will be able to identify the signs of resistance to change. There are 8 signs of resistance to change. 4 of them are visible or very easy to detect, and 4 of them are actually covert and very hard to detect. So let me go into more detail about the 4 visible signs of resistance to change. The first visible sign of resistance to change is criticism of change. This happens when people actually criticize openly the change being introduced. They usually do not understand the benefit of the change, either for themselves or the organization. The second visible sign of resistance to change is when people criticize the method used to introduce the change. Usually people are on board with the change being introduced, but they do object to the method being used. For instance, when a new system is being introduced, people actually criticize the type of system being introduced and suggest an alternative system. The third sign of resistance to change is when people are actually in an open conflict with the people involved in the change. These people could be the sponsor, the project team, the change team. This sign is actually very obvious to spot. The fourth visible sign of resistance to change is unending debate. This happens when people are actually engaged into a debate about the change or the method or the approach chosen to address the change, and this debate never ends. This is a sign that people are actually resisting actively the change. So in this video, we have spoken about the 4 visible signs of resistance to change. Number 1, criticism of the change itself. Number 2, criticism of the approach used to introduce the change. Number 3, conflict. And number 4, unending debate. In the next video, I will speak about the 4 covert signs of resistance to change. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so for more updates on change. You can also follow us on our social media by checking the links in the description below.